There's football coming your way, and it's all up next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's our visitors and our home team. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there is just something different about playoff football in the NFL. You can feel it in the stadium. You can sense it down on the field in pregame. Both these teams have had this as their #1 goal all year. Make it to the playoffs. Everybody has a shot, and we're about to kick this thing off and get...
Three games decided, 3 more to come this Wild Card Weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, his team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle. Just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
Strong. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by 1 more week.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards, and that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Richardson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 15-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on second down, Richardson. That is caught by the tight end for the score. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. He's got his man right side. It's complete.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here's Richardson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No issues there. This one is good. And his guys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Richardson to throw here on. That'll be intercepted. And the visitors are going to have it just past their 25.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack. on the final play of this first quarter. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, plenty of scoring already. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Richardson. Samuel there to make the catch. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On play action, Richardson. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play on that one. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And his guys will open up a 13-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. He'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. Results in a first down.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Looking underneath, he'll find Lloyd. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. On comes the punter now, as he is on to kick it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They send Jackson, the tight end, in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll motion over Samuel. Now Richardson. He'll check this down to the running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to Moore on the right side. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Back to throw. That one complete to Moore. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
This team's offense going to take over just before the half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's 1st and 10. One final throw before the break. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This game 2 of our triple header here on Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out to you two in just a moment. We saw a strong first half out of the mobile quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now this team's offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On play action, Richardson working his way across the field, caught by Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
The ball comes out. The defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounts for him.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. It is a touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening has the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's first.
It is brought in the end zone. Rashad Bateman, touchdown.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. The extra point by Bass is good. And the visitors get back in it. It is 21-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson has his man. It's Samuel. 13 yards on the catch there. That's enough for a 1st down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers and a lot of...
That one taken in. C.D. Lamb for the touchdown. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The PAT, up and good. And his guys will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Lord. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Try to run it with Lloyd. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hard. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
This is pretty high-level quarterback play right here. He knew before the snap, all he had to do was manipulate one defender with his eyes, and once he bit, ball comes out on the money, big pickup.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward, he's in. Marshawn Lloyd has a touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Bass's kick is good, and the visitors are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They bring a tight end in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That one knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now, he'll air one out. He's got it! To the goal line and in for the score. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Not going for 2, he'll kick the point after. He's got it. And his guys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. Still on the move. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the visitors back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Samuel has it working the middle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Richardson. Open man, left side. He's got it. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Richardson going to look to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Here's Richardson. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. The tight end motioning left here. On second down, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They send Jackson, the tight end, in motion. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And he's in for the touchdown. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The extra point, up and good. And his guys are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. This one complete to Bateman. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Lloyd. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this out to his running back. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop, sets up 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense. They're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Right back to him on first down. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a give up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll send in the field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.